How you doing, everyone? Scott back again, this time for the Metal Tag 2022. First of all, I'd just like to say Happy New Year and thanks to everyone who's subscribed to my channel, liked, commented over the last year, or even just from the start of when I started this channel. It's always amazing to have support for your channel and have people that are still interested in what you've got to say even 4 or 5 years on. So I really appreciate that. Although I don't make videos as often as I'd like, you guys always seem to turn up when a video goes up, so thanks very much for that. So on to this Metal Tag. I did the Metal Tag 2021 last year, set the questions, and it seemed to be quite popular. People seemed to enjoy it, so I thought I would take it upon myself to do this again for the Metal Tag 2022. 20 questions, some I would hope make you think a little bit. Some are going to be quite easy, some might take you a bit of time to find an answer for, but I suppose that's what it's all about, and it's all about showing your collection and showing us what you've got, and you know, just I like setting questions and I like answering questions. I like quizzes and stuff, so I always like to set these questions. I mean, I think I've done, even when I do contests, which I've not done for a while, it's always fun to hear people's responses to questions that you ask as well. So anyway, like I said, 20 questions, as usual. I'll read them out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate video for my answers, just so I can get all the questions out there, and maybe in a few days I'll do an answer video as well. So here we go. I've got my iPad here and I've got the 20 questions. So here we go. Question 1, your favourite reissue of 2021. So what was your favourite reissue of the last year? Number 2, a band you discovered, old or new, in 2021. So whether it's a debut album that came out this year or a 15th studio album that came out this year, what band did you kind of discover in the last 12 months? Number 3, show an album with an outstanding vocal performance. That kind of speaks for itself. Great singing. There we go. Number 4, show a gap filler. So maybe an album that isn't your favourite, or maybe one you wouldn't necessarily pick up, but you've maybe got a hole in your collection that you just kind of had to fill. So a gap filler. Number 5, show a cheap pickup from 2021. Number 6, your favourite artwork from a new release. Number 7, a favourite track from 2021. Number 8, a song that became an earworm. So an earworm that you just can't get out of your head. Doesn't have to be off a new album, any album. I know I've had a few this year that, you know, you're driving along and suddenly this song just pops into your head and it's there for the day. So a song that became an earworm. Number 9, 2 albums destined to be culled from your collection. So what are the 2 albums, or might be 2 of many, that you'll be getting rid of this year? Number 10, a band you have gone off. So a band that, excuse me, a band that you do like, but you're not really into them just now. They might make a comeback for you in the next year or so, but for now you're kind of done with them. Number 11, a 90s album recommendation. So obviously for a lot of bands, the 90s was a hard decade, especially for metal bands. So what's a 90s album you would recommend? Number 12, show a 7-inch single, or name a single that sold an album to you. So there's been a couple this year that you just hear, you know, the first track off the single or the lead track off the album, and that's enough. That's what makes you go out and get it. Number 13, name an epic song of 8 minutes or more. Number 14, give me a quick opinion on Record Store Day. So I think we've all got varying opinions about Record Store Day. Some love it, some hate it. What's your, just a quick, 1 minute opinion on Record Store Day? Do you like it? Do you not? Do you hate it? That sort of stuff. Number 15, what part of your music setup would you change? So that could be your turntable, speakers, receiver, whatever. Number 16, biggest musical disappointment of 2021. So was there an album that you were expecting to come out that was released and you were really disappointed in it? Or was it a death? Was it something else? It doesn't have to be an album, just musical disappointment. You can kind of take that as you like. Number 17, name an album you're expecting and looking forward to in 2022. Number 18, who would you like to see release a solo album? Number 19, show a placeholder album you would rebuy in better condition. So I've got a few of these that you just kind of spur of the moment, pick up an album. It's not in great condition, but you think it'll do as a stepping stone until you buy another one in better condition. So I'll say that again. 19, show a placeholder album you would rebuy in better condition. And number 20, last question, because of cost or availability, what album have you yet to pick up? So there we go. That is the 20 questions. Hopefully you guys can jump on this. I always enjoy going through these videos and hearing all these varying answers. It's also a great way, if you're new to YouTube, to kind of get a bit of your collection out there and to really follow more YouTube channels. So what I do is, the more it kind of spreads, I always go into YouTube and just search Metal Tag 2022, and you kind of see what videos come up, and I bet there'll be a ton of people that you're not subscribed to. So there you go, that's the 20 questions. Hope you guys enjoy this. Looking forward to your answers. My answers will be up maybe in the next few days, and until then, I will see you later. Cheers.